Will we finally know the true identity of number one? Will Jones wear something other than her army uniform for once? Will Carrington finally reveal himself as his true identity, Batman? We'll find out today in the final episode of 13. Welcome back, everyone.
Here he is, Jason Fly, our national hero.
It's a great honor.
Okay. What'd you say there, honey?
How do you like my new uniform? Well?
Baby, you are smoking.
I know. What did you do? Lose your razor?
And you're funny, too.
I know.
Not interested, huh?
Carrington is anxious to speak with you. Go see him. After that, I've got a few words for you myself.
Okay. Where my TV? There he is.
Ah, there he is. Hey, where's your tuxedo?
Hello, Fly. Finally we meet under better circumstances.
Let's go to the front of the boat, everybody!
Whoa!
Come on! Over there! Look!
Where'd Wally go? He's got to see this.
Hey, Fly, why don't you go and get him?
Okay.
Spectacular!
Well, I did see him.
Wow.
Alright, dude, you gonna let me by? Go through there. Shall we go around this way? This yacht looks oddly familiar, if you remember it from the first of the game. Oh, where are you going, Wally? Come back here. Can't go upstairs. Go through there. Okay.
I'm begging you, why? Give me back my son!
We had a deal, Kim! You had a chance to get rid of 13! Why didn't you?
Peculiar. Another flashback, dare I say. Can't go through any of these doors.
This is the mongoose. I repeat, this is the mongoose. Number one, do you copy?
Number one here. I copy loud and clear.
Can you see him? Who's number one? Tell me, quick!
Are the fireworks not to your liking, Mr. Fly?
All right. So, that's 13. Pretty fun game. I like it. they foreshadow a sequel, but never happened, which that's usually the case with a lot of really good games. We never get a sequel. Can't say I'm disappointed. But anyway, this game's pretty cool. I like the whole. I know I've said it before, but I like the whole the cultural references to the way Kennedy was assassinated and changing identities, that kind of thing. It's all pretty neat. I remember renting this game back when I was in college, and I really wasn't expecting too much from it, but I wouldn't say I was just blown away, but definitely had a good time playing it the first time. You know, wouldn't say I wouldn't say I was completely blown away, but pretty fun game. So we finally find out that Wally was number one the whole time, which his brother, or well, yeah, it's the Manchurian Candidate cultural reference also. We find out that his brother became president and was assassinated. And he was the head of the conspirators the whole time. So, anyway, I've been wanting to do this game, and I waited until I got my new job and learned it fairly well. Of course, 2 years from today, I'll still not know this new job, as you know, the way that my bosses and my, you know, the people above would like me to. But I didn't want to pick something up and then have it be in conjunction with a pretty big change in my life, so I waited a little while, but hope everybody's enjoyed it. I don't have a single idea what I'm going to do next, but I've got plenty of games to look through and decide on, so I'd like to go back to the RPG thing at some point. I'd like to do another first-person shooter. I'd like to do a lot of things. I'd like to do an Xbox 360 or maybe even an Xbox One game at some point. I kicked around the idea of maybe doing Bully, because I do want to do a Rockstar game, but I would like to do Grand Theft Auto 3. I have not played Grand Theft Auto 3 in a very, very long time. And that was the game that made me pick up video games again, period. For me, it kind of went from Atari to Nintendo, and then I hung on to Nintendo until I finally broke down and asked for a Super Nintendo for Christmas, or for my birthday, one of the two. My birthday's in December. I can't remember which one I got or what the present was specifically for, but I did get my Super Nintendo around either my birthday or Christmas. I can't remember. And then after that, I never played, or I never asked for a Sega Genesis. And when the Nintendo 64 came out, all of my friends got one before me. And I just never did see anything about the Super Nintendo that really grabbed me. Now, I did like Mario 64. I thought that was really cool. But, I don't know, I've always been one of those kind of guys that just hangs on to the past a little bit too much. And I just thought to myself, well, this game's going to be just a little bit too hard for me, and I'm never going to be able to build a library for it anyway, which, talking about Nintendo 64, that pretty much eliminated the PlayStation 1 for me too. I never did own one. So I went a pretty long time without ever really picking up games, period, until PS2 came out. And the game that got me interested for the PS2 was Grand Theft Auto 3. I mean, that game just blew me away. The first time I saw somebody playing that game, and And they got up to 4 stars, and then 5 stars, and then 6 stars, and the tanks started rolling in, and I was like, wow. This is awesome. I mean, this is it. And if you think about it, this generation of game right here, you know, the original Xbox and the PS2, there's definitely something about this generation of games that just, you know, if you're a gamer who maybe you're quite a bit younger, or maybe you just, you know, decided to skip over a lot of stuff like I did, go back and play these games of this generation, because you'll love it. I mean, you'll really find some good games. You'll probably have to look on Amazon to find the ones that you want nowadays, but I mean, you'll for sure have to do that. But go back and play games like this. Play Grand Theft Auto 3. Play Vice City. Play what else? Play Red Dead Revolver. Play Manhunt. I hope y'all enjoyed my Manhunt series, by the way, too, because I had a lot of fun doing that. But anyway, let's look around. Let's see. I was gonna look to see if I acquired all of the documents. I guess you have to be actually in the game to read them. Maybe, well, I was thinking you could access them from the screen here. That's not it. Well, okay. Do it on my profile? No. Okay. Alright, well, anyway, hope everybody enjoyed it, and I appreciate everybody watching. And stay tuned for my next LP. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but if you enjoy these videos, then come on back for more Let's Plays, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Later.